guys, welcome back to the Love and Dating podcast. I'm your host Niyoti Srivastav, and today we are going to discuss a topic that can make or break your dating life: body language. We all know that words matter, but what about the unspoken signals we send out through our bodies? Have you ever wondered if your body language is turning her on or turning her off? You might be surprised at just how much power your nonverbal communication has over your romantic life. Now, let's be real. When you think about attraction, you probably picture those deep, meaningful conversations, the chemistry, the witty banter. But here is the kicker. Body language plays a huge role in attraction. And if you're not aware of the signals you are sending, you might be missing out on something great without even knowing it. So let's dive into it. Is your body language making her want to know more about you, or is it causing her to pull away? Let's find out. Let me start by asking you a simple question. How often do you think about your body language when you are out on a date or trying to attract someone? Most guys, let's be honest, probably do not give it much thought. We focus on usual stuff: what to say, how to look, maybe even what to wear. But what happens if your body is telling a completely different story? This brings us to a really important point. Your body language is a mirror of your emotions and mindset. Whether you are nervous, confident, insecure, or relaxed, your body is constantly communicating those feelings. And guess what? She notices. It might not be as obvious as your words, but believe me, she notices the subtle shifts in your posture, the way you stand, the way you smile, even how you make eye contact. So, here is the question. Is your body language sending the right signals? Let's break this down. When you walk into a room, the first thing people notice isn't necessarily what you are saying. It's how you carry yourself, how you stand, how you make eye contact, your posture, even your hand gestures. All of these things are clues about how you feel and how confident you are. When it comes to attraction, nonverbal cues play a major role. Studies have shown that a lot of human interaction is based on body language. In fact, up to 93% of communication is nonverbal. That's huge. Words are important, of course, but the body speaks louder than you might think. So, what does good body language look like? Well, when you're interacting with a woman you are attracted to, here are a few things to keep in mind. The first one is posture. Stand tall and open. Keep your shoulders back and avoid crossing your arms. This posture gives off confidence and openness. Think about it. Would you be attracted to someone who's hunched over and closed off? Probably not. The second one is eye contact. Eye contact is huge. When you're talking to her, hold her gaze, but don't stare. Good eye contact creates connection and shows you are engaged. If you're avoiding eye contact, it might come off as disinterest or even insecurity. The third one is smile. Smiling is powerful. A genuine smile can make you more approachable, more likable, and more attractive. But don't force it. It should feel natural. The fourth one is mirroring. This is an advanced but effective technique. People tend to like others who mirror their movements. If she leans in when talking, lean in slightly. If she gestures with her hands, do the same. It builds rapport and shows you are in sync with her. The fifth one is relaxed hands. Keep your hands visible and relaxed. Avoid fiddling with things or shoving them in your pockets. When your hands are visible, it shows you are open and trustworthy. Now, I want to tell you a quick story about a friend of mine. Let's call him Aniket. Aniket was a guy who had been single for a while, and while he wasn't lacking in personality, he couldn't seem to break past the first date phase with the women. He was smart, funny, and a great conversationalist. But there was something that wasn't clicking. He would go on dates, but they would never lead anywhere serious. After a few failed dates, he reached out to me. Niyoti, what's going wrong? I just don't get it. I'm doing everything right. I'm being myself. I'm asking the right questions. I'm being a gentleman. But nothing seems to stick. I asked Aniket if he had ever thought about his body language. He paused and said, I don't really focus on that. Isn't it about the conversation? Well, I took him aside and gave him some quick tips on how to use body language to his advantage. We worked on his posture, his eye contact, and his ability to mirror the women's body language during the conversation. He was skeptical but decided to give it a shot. The next date he went on was a game changer. He stood tall, smiled more, and kept steady eye contact. He mirrored her movements just subtly enough to make her feel comfortable and connected. And guess what? By the end of the date, they were planning their next one. Aniket was amazed. He told me later that he had never felt that kind of chemistry before. And more importantly, he had finally realized how much his body language had been holding him back all this time. He was sending out signals of uncertainty and nervousness without even knowing it. Now I am sure you are wondering, okay, but what if I am doing some of the wrong things with my body language? Let me tell you about a few things that can really turn her off. The first thing is closed posture. If you're constantly crossing your arms or legs, it can send a signal that you are defensive or closed off. It's like you are saying, I'm not open to you. The second one is avoiding eye contact. If you can't look her in the eye, it might make her feel like you are disinterested, nervous, or untrustworthy. Eye contact is a simple but powerful way to show your engagement and connection. The third one is fidgeting. Constantly checking your phone, tapping your fingers, or shifting nervously can come across as a lack of confidence or interest. It's okay to be nervous. Just try to relax and be present. The fourth one is inconsistent or overbearing gestures. If you're either not using gestures at all or over-exaggerating them, it can be distracting or give off a sense of discomfort. The fifth one is lack of smile or expression. If your face is always blank or you seem emotionless, it can be hard for her to connect with you. A little warmth in your expression can make a huge difference. So what's the key takeaway here? Well, your body language is constantly sending out signals and you have the power to control those signals. By improving how you present yourself through non-verbal cues, you can instantly become more attractive, more approachable, and more connected with the women you meet. But body language isn't something you just fix in a day. It's about being mindful, practicing, and becoming aware of what you are sending out into the world. Now if you want to take this to the next level and really master the art of attraction, I have something for you. I want to invite you to join my upcoming Dating Right workshop, where we will dive deep into how you can use body language along with the other key dating strategies to build genuine connections and attract the right partner. We will cover everything from body language to conversation tips to understanding attraction at a deeper level. Click the link in the description to sign up and take that first step towards unlocking the full potential of your dating life. Don't miss out. This workshop is designed to give you the tools you need to start seeing real results. Thank you for tuning into the Love and Dating podcast. I'm Niyoti, and remember, your body speaks volumes. Make sure the signals you're sending are the ones you want her to hear, because remember, you deserve the love. Happy dating and see you next time.